Be positive. You know, being positive is a factor that determines how far we all go in life. Positivity is a motivation on its own, it's a drive. Positivity is a key factor to achieving. Being positive is a key factor to how far you go or how well you do. You know, a lot of us just feel it's not working and there's nothing I can do about it, it cannot work. There's one thing you should understand about being positive. You know, when you are positive, you are result oriented, you are result conscious, you are result motivated. There's this thing that automatically lets you just feel or understand that I need to get a result, I need to get an outcome. Why? Because as you're positive, it gives you this mind of let me do. And there's nobody that tries and doesn't really want to see a result from what you have tried or from what you have done. You know, positivity itself, it makes us to be able to stand when all hope is lost. Why? Because this is maybe in the okay, let's say in the spiritual sector or the spiritual part of it, we call it faith. You know, in the general, I'll just say, okay, be positive. Why? And when you are positive, it means that you are still having hope. When you're positive, means you're still having hope. You know, a lot of us, when we have tried and tried and tried, I keep telling people, it doesn't matter how many times you try. Yes, you try this, it didn't work, try another thing. You try this, it didn't work, try another thing. For the fact that you closed it does not mean you have failed. Go and ask the man that brought electricity. He tried 100 times, yes. And he didn't call it a failure. He only said that he only understood 100 ways of not making that same mistake. So that is a positive mindset. A mindset that does not see mistakes as a failure, that sees errors as, oh, if I succeed, it means that this particular thing I shouldn't do it, this particular one I shouldn't try it, this particular thing I shouldn't do it. That is what positivity is all about. That is what a positive mindset is all about. So you don't just sit down and say, oh, I cannot. You know, there are a set of people that it's not that they cannot, but they will not. And there are some people that not that they will not, but they cannot. They cannot means they don't even have the ability at all. They don't have the knowledge at all. They don't even know if such thing, if they can actually do it, or if there's even such thing in existence. But there are some people that they have the I can, but they say I will not. And the I will not set of people are the people that are not positively driven, are the people that are not optimistic, are the people that don't see that there can still be a good thing that can come out of that thing. These are the set of people that don't have hopes even in themselves, because they feel there are factors that have made them to just say I will not. Do you know why? Not that they cannot, not that they don't have the ability, not that they don't have the knowledge, not that they don't have a means of doing it, but they say I will not. Why the I will not? Simply because there are some factors they are exposed to. Now, what are some of these factors? Some of these factors are, who do you discuss with? What do you listen to? What do you allow your mind to see? You know, I will always tell people that the eye sees, look, and the mind sees. Yes, the eyes are looked and the mind is seeing. What are you allowing your mind to see? That thing you just looked at, what did you see? You looked at yourself in the mirror, what did you see? You look at the situation on ground, what did you see? You are looking at the challenge around you, what are you seeing? So when you are positive, you are not seeing hopelessness. You are not seeing it's impossible. No, you are not seeing impossibility. You are still seeing a situation that can be fixable, a situation that can be amended, a situation that can be repaired, a situation that can be attempted to bring results. That is what you are seeing. That's what being positive is about. You know, you are not giving up hope. Because there are a lot of people, this is the year is fast spent, and there are some people that are like, oh, I felt that by this time of the year I should be this, I should have achieved this, I should have achieved that. For the fact that it has not come does not mean that you have failed. There is still time. You can still put that effort. You can still put that your thoughts in there and make something out of those thoughts that you had. Out of those expectations you had at the beginning of the year. Some people are having the fear of, oh, I don't want to carry over. It's better I just leave it at this point. There's one thing about me. I tell myself, look, if it's not working, try something else. Yes, but some people that don't understand my person might just like, is it that she cannot be stable with one thing? See, anything that will succeed, even from your efforts from the beginning, there are some signs you should have. So it means that in the place of being positive, you should also be very sensitive. You can't be positive without being sensitive. There are some things that you just know, at this thing, even when I continue to do this particular thing this way, it might not work. Then where will your positivity come in? Where will your sensitivity come in? You change pattern a little, and that is who I am. Yes, I can be doing a particular business, and the business is not functioning the way I think it should function, for the fact that I decided to close that particular business and do it another way and do something else, it does not mean I have failed. But it's about you. Keep trying. You don't hear me speak to say, oh, this thing is not working, so I beg, make I just cuckoo rest. The thing is, I'm tired. Or you don't hear me use those words. And because I believe that there is always hope. As long as you are alive, there's hope. As long as you are living, there's hope. And that hope, you alone can give that hope to yourself. So be positive minded. Be positive about situations. Be positive about challenges. Be positive about the happenings around you. You don't give up because somebody has spoken. You don't give up because the situation is posing it to you. You don't give up because the society is speaking. You don't give up because the situation is posing negativity to you. Positive. One thing positivity does, it gives you a smile, an inner smile. There's this inner peace. Have you seen a situation where you're trying out something and it's like it's not working and you feel so tense? And the reason, if you look at the reason for that intensity inside of you, is because you're just feeling that there's no hope in this thing. Oh, I'm just wasting my effort. But do you know that when you are positive about a situation or when you're positive about a thing, there's this inner peace of, I know that it can work. I know that there's a way out. I know that I can still try again. I know that I will not fail. I know that. Why? Because there's this hope in you. There's this inner strength in you that you are speaking with. So be positive. The situation is not good, doesn't mean it's bad. The situation is not posing well, doesn't mean it cannot work. Your life is not going in the direction that you are expecting it, doesn't mean you can still not arrive your destination. Be positive. Be positive. Positivity brings hope. When you are positive, it means that you believe in yourself. So be positive and believe in yourself. Tell yourself, I can. I can. I can. I can. I'm telling myself, I can. Yes, Christabel, you can. You can. So encourage someone and tell the person you can. A lot of people are hopeless today because somebody is just telling them somewhere that this thing that you are doing, do you think you can make anything out of it? Tell the person, I can, because I know who I am. God bless you. This is Evangelist Christabel. Bye.